Migrating to SAP S4HANA, it's not just some IT project, it's a massive business transformation. The stakes are incredibly high, and so are the risks. But what if I told you there's a blueprint to not just get through it, but to actually come out stronger on the other side? Let's dive into that.
So, if S4HANA is on your company's roadmap, you already know it's one of the most complex, high-stakes things you'll probably ever tackle. It's a huge leap, right? You're moving from the familiar world of SAP ECC to the brand new territory of S4HANA. And that path is absolutely littered with potential problems.
And here's the real challenge. This is not a simple software update. Not even close. It's a complete evolution of your core business processes, your data, your entire operational backbone. And if you get it wrong, well, the consequences can be pretty catastrophic. And those pitfalls? Oh, they are very, very real. We're talking about the kind of stuff that gives executives nightmares. Critical defects slipping into your live system, causing absolute chaos for the business. Projects getting completely bogged down in endless, repetitive manual testing, which just burns out your best people and sends your budgets and timelines completely off the rails. So, how in the world do you get through this minefield? Well, there's no single magic bullet. The real answer lies in a super powerful combination of two key pillars: a smart strategic framework on one side and a powerful technology engine on the other. So pillar number one is all about strategy, and that's embodied in the SAP Center of Excellence, or COE. The best way to think about this is as the mission control for your entire SAP universe. It's this central group of business and IT experts who set the rules, who govern the whole project, and make sure every single decision lines up with the big picture business goals. They are the architects with the master plan.
Okay, so you have your architects. Now you need the heavy machinery to actually build the thing. That brings us to pillar number two, the technology engine. And this is where the UTS Expedite platform comes in. Now this isn't just another testing tool, it's a hyper-automation suite. All that really means is it's built to automate everything that can be automated. And the real game changer? It's scriptless, meaning you don't need to be a coder to use it.
This slide really nails the huge shift in thinking. The old way, traditional automation, is totally reactive. It's like being a firefighter. Something breaks, you get an alert, and you run to go fix it. You're always playing catch-up. But AI ops-driven automation, which is what powers Expedia, is proactive. It uses AI to actually predict problems before they happen. It can even fix things on its own, keeping your whole operation running smoothly without interruption.
Now, theory is one thing, but seeing this stuff in the real world is where it gets really interesting. So let's check out a case study of how this two-pillar approach delivered some absolutely massive results for a clean tech company right here in the USA.
So this company was staring down the barrel of the exact challenge we've been talking about, a super high-stakes migration from SAP ECC to S4HANA. Their number one non-negotiable goal? Zero disruption to their critical business operations. The problem was, their old-school manual way of testing was already letting bugs slip through and causing a ton of delays. And this is where their solution gets really clever. Using the Expedite platform, they could build automated test flows on their old system, and then, this is the brilliant part, they could reuse those exact same flows to test and validate the new S4HANA system. It basically created a seamless bridge between the old and the new, letting them test and compare everything right from day one. So how did they actually pull this off? Well, they automated right from the very beginning, even before the new system was fully built. Because the platform uses simple, intuitive mind maps instead of code, the business users, the people who actually know the processes inside and out, could build the automation themselves. Then they just ran those same flows on both systems, and they ran them continuously, 24/7, catching any little issue the second it popped up.
Okay, so that all sounds pretty great, but what was the actual measurable impact? Let's get into the numbers, because honestly, they're pretty staggering. First up, 95%. An incredible number. But what does that even mean? That was their total test automation coverage. They managed to automate nearly all of their regression testing. Can you just imagine the level of confidence that gives you, knowing your new system is stable and working exactly like it's supposed to?
All right, next up, over 350. This isn't a percentage, it's a raw count of something incredibly important.
That's the number of defects the system found before they could ever get into production. I mean, think about that. Each one of those 350 plus bugs was a potential crisis, a potential system outage, a disaster just waiting to happen. This approach didn't just find problems, it prevented them.
And as you can see right here, all of this translates directly into some amazing business outcomes. A 70% boost in team productivity, an incredible 80% reduction in team burnout. Think about the impact on morale and keeping your best people. And maybe best of all, they improved the project timeline by 40%. They finished way faster and with much higher quality.
And now for the final headline-grabbing number, 250%.
That is the overall return on investment they got from this project. Now, in the world of massive enterprise projects, which are notorious for going way over budget, just getting a positive ROI is a win. A 250% ROI, that's practically unheard of. And it came from preventing costly failures, using their people's time more effectively, and that huge speed boost to the project. So what's the big picture here? What's the real takeaway? This isn't just about one successful migration. It's about building a fundamentally stronger, more resilient way to operate your business for the long haul. It's about moving from a state of constant firefighting to one of continuous control and improvement.
This right here is the future-proof model. You combine the strategic brain of an SAP Center of Excellence with the intelligent muscle of an automation platform like Expedite. Together, they create this powerful foundation, a living system that drives improvement and innovation long after the migration project is done.
And that's really the ultimate goal, isn't it? Not just to automate things, but to build digital operations that are autonomous, predictive, and can even heal themselves when problems pop up. You know, this isn't science fiction anymore. This is the new standard for excellence in a world that just keeps getting faster. Which really just leaves us with one final question to think about. As technology keeps accelerating, the real challenge isn't just about your next upgrade. It's whether your entire enterprise, your strategy, your technology, your people, is truly built for resilience. Is it ready for what comes next?